This was one of the worst neighborhoods in America. Then came the mosques.
Tons beautiful old Catholic churches and their mosques now.
I'm not scared to come outside with my kid no more. It's more Indians and Arabians, Pakistanis.
This entire street was almost all abandoned houses, but now it's owned by all Muslim families.
East Buffalo was gutted by the closure of steel factories. The local Polish population left, and the area became a violent, largely vacant wasteland.
And it was a good old Polish neighborhood. You ain't gonna see me going to Iraq to open up a store. Much as I hate them, so give them credit.
Today, money's coming in. Kids are playing outside, and churches are becoming mosques. We set out to understand how Islam is transforming Buffalo's hoods.
I definitely got to show you something in the mosque. And it's the stained glass, into my mind, reveals homosexuality. You know what a fairy is in homosexuality?
We had no idea about this story, but stumbled upon it while driving through the area, Buffalo's most notorious.
Wow, we've got some people, Pakistani people or something. Oh, there's a massive Muslim population here because the land is cheap. And speaking as a generality, they don't believe in usury. You know, like there's no loans taking out or interest. It's a sin. They'll buy up massive swaths of like $5,000 or $4,000 plots that are empty, that don't have anything built on them, or they'll buy up like the crack houses that are dilapidated and they'll fix them up.
We circled back to explore more and realized that thousands of immigrants had moved into the area. Many had come from abroad, others had relocated from New York City.
Mali, originally.
Mali,
West Africa.
all right.
I like Buffalo, that's why I came. New York, I am a lot of headache, you know. That's why I came here.
Are you from Pakistan?
I'm Pakistan.
Pakistan. How long in Buffalo?
Huh?
How many years in Buffalo?
About 9 years.
Morning.
5 times a day. 5 times.
You're from Burma.
I wish I could go back home. The civil war is going on, everything's problem. So I better decide here to stay in America.
I moved from Queens to here 2028.
Are you guys are opening a business here or something?
Yeah, restaurant.
Restaurant?
Yes, Asian restaurant.
Asian restaurant.
Yeah, I used to live everywhere. You know, I am 38 years here. Okay, which part of you live here?
New York City.
Where in New York City?
Brooklyn.
Where in Brooklyn?
Bushwick.
Oh, Bushwick. But a lot of black people there, eh?
The most visible impact has been on the churches. Left abandoned, they were bought and converted into mosques.
Buffalo Bazaar. Buffalo Bazaar. Every corner store on the east side it's Muslim owned. And like you'll see a lot of this. So there's a lot of,
Oh wow, it's a mosque.
yeah. So there's tons beautiful old Catholic churches and their mosques now. Someone will buy it and turn it into a mosque, and then every beautiful piece of artwork in there is gone. So this is one of the mosques that used to be a beautiful Polish church on Sobieski.
Sobieski Street now has the mosque. Now this is Medina Ave. They lay out the old name beneath, Sweet Ave, and then Medina Ave. Medina being,
We call it Sweet.
you call it Sweet?
Yeah, we call it Sweet.
And then Muslims probably call it Medina.
I don't even know. Nobody calls it Medina.
So do you know how long this church has been a mosque? Or
97.
Oh wow, so quite a while.
Quite a while, yeah. Inside is refurbished. We've actually had historical society clubs come here, and most of them weren't really excited because the inside has been completely refurbished. It's not really what it used to be.
Though the Muslim arrival has undeniably transformed the neighborhood. Decaying streets now have beautiful homes, businesses are opening, and for the first time in years, kids can play safely outside.
People moved, other people moved in. It's more Indians and Arabians, Pakistanis. It's a lot of them that live over here now. Like, I'm not scared to come outside with my kid no more.
2 years?
2 years ago, I would have been like, no, let's stay in the house.
We noticed some of these houses down here have are beautiful.
A lot of the houses with the gardens and stuff are Arabians and Pakistanis and stuff like that, but they're nice. They're quiet. There's no police action anymore. White lady, she's one of my best friends now.
There's a lot of people from Muslim people from Bangladesh or wherever. How are they? They get along well in the community?
Yeah, they get along well. I mean, they the ones that's really helping us bring this community back because they buy all the houses. You know what I'm saying? And then they give people jobs, stuff like that. But yeah, we get along with them well.
Do people get along with the foreigners? We always know driving around this
get along with everybody, but there's pieces of shit in every culture that you can go to,
It's like you define people as simple. 2 ways. Either you're an asshole or you're not.
I try to look at the good.
Now, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. And also a quick note about Roca. We started this page to give people information so they can make up their own minds. Right now, American media is split between left and right. That's it, totally partisan. Our goal is to not tell you what to think. It's to go out, hold a mirror to the world so you can make up your own minds. If you support that mission, please consider becoming a Roca member. Every day, members get 1 article with a long-form deep dive and 4 articles about the day's biggest news stories. If you support our mission of capturing the world without bias or fear and want that applied to your news, please become a Roca member. Thank you for watching, and now back to the video. Even non-Muslims were generally positive about the change, although some complained that it had created an isolated enclave and priced out traditional residents.
There's a lot of Muslim people moving in now from Middle East and Afghanistan.
God damn it, that's another one. They're a pain in the ass in one sense of the word. You ain't gonna see me fucking going to Iraq to open up a fucking store. I ain't gonna be opening up a Mighty Taco down there. Them motherfuckers come from 3/4 the way around the world to sell fucking candy bars and 1 diaper and 1 cigarette. I ain't gonna do it. And they're taking the churches and they're turning them into mosques and everything else. And it's like, as much as I hate the motherfuckers, I give them credit.
It used to be a lot of black people. It was a lot of criminal here. And now after slow, they move and the people buy the properties and this and that. Now, not too many black in this area.
They taking over and they buying all the houses down here on Bailey. We've been here all our lives. You know what I'm saying? We done worked, we done slaved, we done did everything, but we do not get anything from the government or nothing. Or I wouldn't be out here like this now.
Is that a good thing or not? I mean, do they put some money in the community?
It's a bad thing because they putting everybody out of the houses. Once they buy the houses, they putting everybody out.
If I had a bitch, it would be that the Muslim community, it has implanted itself in the African American community in the East Side. It's taken over all the businesses. None of that money goes back to the community. It goes back to their Muslim community where they buy more homes.
50,000 refugees from Burma and Bangladesh that arrived in the last 3 years.
In Buffalo.
In Buffalo. Where do you think they're going to sit? Where they're going to do their Friday prayers?
For decades, people had called on the government to fix this area, and nothing changed. Then the Muslim community filled the vacuum. That was especially clear at this mosque.
You could just see the kids playing around in the streets and like unsupervised. Their parents are probably at home. But it didn't used to be like that when we first moved into the neighborhood. As you can see, it's kind of like been revitalized the last 10 years or so. So it became too expensive for them and a lot of the families in New York City, and they started looking for alternatives. The entire street was almost all abandoned houses, but now it's owned by all Muslim families.
How often does like the local African American community take advantage of your resources, or come in here and start and worship?
A lot. We live in a community where there's a bunch of African American as well, and so we are not isolated from them, right? And they feel like this is a place that they are well connected to. The playground over here is open to everyone. It's not just the Muslims. In fact, I would say the African Americans in this community would probably use it almost the same amount as the Muslim, if not more. When we cook, we try and feed everyone constantly. We welcome the community, and for that reason, that's why so many people they come and embrace Islam because of that. We also try to give back to the community. All the works that you see over here is all done by the youth over here.
I always say to people when they become Muslim, I always ask them why they became Muslim, and I always know that it's usually at a tipping point. So for me, it was I watched my grandparents get sick, and then both of them passed away. But in that process, I also watched them have fear of the reality that they were on the doorstep of death. There was no talking your way out of it. You can't buy your way out of it. I started questioning all kinds of stuff in life. And ultimately, I gave away everything I owned, and I went to go study Buddhism in a monastery. I was a monk for a couple of years. But I would have debates with the person there about death, because in Buddhism, they teach you that you can be reincarnated. So my main topic of conversation for those that were more enlightened than me was, if you only had the chance to do something right once, why would you bet on coming back over and over again? Why wouldn't you just do it right the first time? He comes from one of the poorest countries in Africa. Like, how can we complain about anything? If you're eating and they don't have any food, it's incumbent upon us as believers to go next door and ask the people, if they have food. Eventually, if they want to learn more about Islam or they want to become Muslim, this is a place where they're more than welcome to.
This mosque had become a community center, serving Muslims and non-Muslims alike. In the basement, neighborhood kids were practicing jiu-jitsu.
I think this is where you wash your, I think you're supposed to wash up before you pray. I think he sent us down here to do that. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Wow, is this a wrestling?
I think it's jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it's a mosque exactly, but it's also a community center in a sense where like people come here to play. There's a full basketball court. Everybody in the entire community uses it.
So were you guys all mostly born in Buffalo, or?
I don't know here. I think most of us were.
A lot of us lived here for most of our lives. Some of them came from like New York City and stuff, but yeah.
And how about are your parents, were they born here or are they born abroad?
Our parents were.
Okay.
Well, we're all cousins, so.
How's it changed in your lifetimes?
Oh, a lot since the mosque.
It's gotten a lot better. Yeah. A lot better. This mosque did a lot for the community around. Like the change, you could see the change.
What do you think they should know about the faith and about what you guys believe?
They're welcome to. It's welcoming.
Welcoming peace.
Yeah. Whoever wants to come and learn is open.
It's a lot of times it's portrayed wrong online, how like Islam is, and it's like. It's more than what it is online. It's just brotherhood. Everybody's welcome, show love and respect to each other.
You see the basketball court filled.
Yeah.
African American, white, whatever. Everybody's playing the basketball game together. So like we don't even like think like that, you know what I'm saying?
The Islamification of a formerly Catholic neighborhood undoubtedly angers a lot of people. Yet the churches and the neighborhood have been abandoned and left to rot. For years, people had called on someone to turn around these neglected swaths of East Buffalo. Today, that's exactly what Muslims and immigrants are doing.
It's not really like what should I be doing while I'm here with my time that's going to benefit others. It's always like, I want to jump out of an airplane. I want to climb Mount Everest. It's like, I want this experience. But what about making the experience better for other people? Because maybe, just maybe, you do have it better than a lot of people. We just don't take the time to be grateful.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Our next video will be from Rochester. And also, if you really love Roca and appreciate our mission, consider becoming a Roca member. Our goal is to create news for people who don't want either far left or far right options. If you want to just get the information and make up your own mind, please consider supporting us by becoming a Roca member.